Jon Jones set to move up to the heavyweight division. He recently gave an update on when he's looking to return to the UFC. Dream MMA posted a tweet from Jon Jones with the caption, "Man, I wonder if he'll ever fight again after this. Heal up champ, this is terrible," referring to Conor McGregor's injury at UFC 264. A fan commented on the post saying, "Jones, when are you gonna fight, man? Respond if you read this. Unlikely, but please do." Jon Jones responded back saying, "I'm targeting the beginning of next year." At UFC Vegas 21, Thiago Moises lost to Islam Makhachev by TKO in the 4th round. He reacted to his loss and posted this on his Instagram with the caption, "Thank you all so much for the incredible support. I'm proof we can put on a show for you tonight. Islam is an amazing fighter and he was the best guy tonight. No excuses, we keep improving. I'm only 26 years old. I have a lot of time to be in my prime, but fighting is in my blood and I won't stop. I'm still a winner because I have a great family, a great team, great fans, and I'm able to do what I love. I'm the proof that if you work hard and follow your dreams, everything is possible. Thank you UFC, I'll see you all soon." Jeremy Stevens lost to Mateusz Gamrot via Kimura in the 1st round. He reacted to his loss and tweeted, "Feel I let a lot of people down tonight. Not my best performance. Congrats to Gamrot and his team. Hope to get a quick turnaround to show the world once again what I'm made of." Tito Ortiz is looking to make a return in MMA. He tweeted, "I will be fighting this year. Who should I fight? 2021. Dillon Danis responded back saying, "Let's do it."
Hey, all my fans around the world, I know you guys follow me many years. That's why I wanna say thank you, and we're gonna training hard, keep moving, and one day I'm gonna be here with my belt.
Hey, it's Miocic Tate here. I'm so happy to be back right now. I feel so good about getting this win, and I just want to say thank you to all my fans for following me and continuing to support me. So thank you guys.
Michael Bisping on the Believe in Me podcast gives his thoughts on Conor McGregor's loss to Dustin Poirier at UFC 264.
McGregor started pretty decent. He went out there because he had to. He had to show everyone that he'd done something different, and he came out in a different stance and he threw a couple of kicks, and that was great. And then he started getting his ass kicked, which is the reality of the situation. When Dustin took his time, he was taking reads. He was not going to rush into it because he probably knows McGregor's going to come hard based on everything that he said and just the way McGregor fights. So he was kind of taking his time. He ate a few leg kicks, and then he went to work and he started landing with some good shots, some heavy shots, landed a beautiful left hand, landed a great uppercut, and then it was Conor that clinched. It was Conor that initiated the clinch because he didn't like what was happening, and that's fair enough. You know, it's not an insult. It's just the way the sport goes. All's fair in love and war. Listen, when you get your bell rung and you're getting cracked, the smart thing to do is to grab a hold of them. Right. Either grab a hold or circle the octagon and get away. So anyway, he grabbed a hold. Dustin tried to take him down. Conor went for the guillotine. The reason you go for a guillotine in that situation is very simple. Is because you feel you're about to get taken down, so you might as well take something. You might as well try and go for something. So it's like a Hail Mary. So, okay, I'm going to go down. Well, I'm going to wrap up your neck first before I do. And you never know. He might have got it. Dustin had a nice little remark afterwards. He said, I've trained with high-level guys, which I'm sure he has it, the American top team. And I know a high-level jiu-jitsu guy. I can tell by their grip, their strength, their positioning. He said, I didn't feel any of that, so I knew I was good. And then from there, when Dustin got on top, you know, it was a barrage. It was nasty. I mean, those elbows, everything about it was, you know, it was nasty. And it was a 10-8 round. It was a 10-8 round on two judges' scorecards. I scored it at 10-8. Most people I spoke to scored it at 10-8. You know, there were some up kicks from McGregor, but that was about it. And I was a little surprised. Didn't really see McGregor trying to get back to his feet. He wasn't trying to lock up any submissions, any sweeps, anything really. You know, there was a period there where he had both shoulders flat on the mat while Dustin was just teeing off with elbows. And if you do jiu-jitsu, that's the last place you want to be. You know, you're supposed to try and be on your side or on one shoulder. If you're flat on your back, that's exactly where your opposition wants you. In fact, if you're trying to get up and you come on one side, the first thing you do is push them back down onto both shoulders so that they cannot get up. You know, and Conor was lying there happily. And then, as we know, the fight ended. Unfortunate situation, but I didn't really see anything out of Conor that would have changed the narrative in the second round. Of course, it's a convenient excuse. And listen, I'm not trying to hate on Conor. That's not what I'm doing here. What I'm doing is reporting the facts. Right, he was getting dominated badly in that first round. It was a 10-8 round for Dustin, and that's traditionally Conor's best round. I didn't see anything that would have changed the tide in round 2 or round 3. Now, it's not impossible. Of Of course, it's not impossible, but was it likely? Probably not. So in some ways, even though that was excruciatingly painful for Conor and it's going to be time out and all the rest of it, it actually, in a funny way, was convenient. Because it keeps the dream alive. It gives them an excuse. It allows them to say, no, I broke my leg, I'll recover, I'll come back, we'll do another fight, a fourth fight, and then we'll win, and we'll go on from there.
Did you later maybe send it over here? You know how it is. Yeah, you know, because I was there in 2020, and I have a lot of the guys' signatures. And I thought, why not ask Dana? Right?
Very cool.
Thank you very much. Oh, you don't know how nice it's been. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, honey.
You made it possible.
My pleasure. Enjoy your night. Have fun tonight, all right?
Thank you, sir.
All right.
What up, Canada? Thanks again, guys, for tuning in, watching my fight. I promise you, once again, next time I will put on the fight of my life. Love you guys. Thank you.
Hello, everybody, and anybody listening. My name is Jorge Masvidal, and I'm just trying to keep up my fans or anybody that would know me, use my platforms to do what I feel is correct, and what I feel everybody should be doing is fighting against oppression, dictatorships, communism, and anything off that nature. My father escaped Cuba when he was 14 years old, and I've only heard the horror stories since I could process thoughts of how shitty this communist regime killing machine is. So I just want to shed some light on Cuba, big SOS signal for them. This oppression has been going on for 61 years. It's not just because of the pandemic, or it's not just because they just ran out of medicine, because they've been out of medicine, they've been out of resources and food. Because of the corrupt government, the extreme corruption over there, where only a few at the top eat and everybody else just has to suffer. Those days have to come to an end. So I think it's time for the whole world to rally behind Cuba. Let's go, spread the messages online. We gotta...
How are you? I'm good. Yeah, you're good.
Say this one.